Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about the render setting and regarding to lighting and some of the things like such as camera. And yeah, we as you can see, we're going to changing our render engine into cycle and of course device into GPU uh, compute, and I'm going to reduce the max sample a lot. And because I don't want a reflection every time when I rotate my camera, because well, this setting is because I really wanted to seeing all the lighting, texture, all the thing together while I am creating my scene. So, but at the same time, of course, this is not my final decision yet. So I just want to have those information to help me to make decision because I think it's very important to review our picture, to review the well, make sure the during our process when we doing this 3D concepting to make sure that the result could be as close as possible into our final picture. So we well, I for me it's like I really need lighting, texture, all the thing together. And yeah, and next thing I think what we needed to do is to adding a very nice sky texture. But for me, it's like going to changing the setting. When we choosing the sky texture, we're going to changing the second setting into well the second one. Because what I want to have is a very diffuse, well, just very diffuse ambient lighting from the sky, and of course the hue and saturation is the blue. And we're going to, of course, adding the sunlight. And also when we click the lighting button, we can go into the lighting setting, and we're going to changing the lighting into a warm yellow slash orange color, because it is sunlight. And this is of course is not very physical correct, but to me this is I think it's a overall correct because we want our skylight to be blue, and want our sunlight to be warm and yellow. And this is well, there's a many room for you to tweak. And of course, I increasing the strength into 5, which is going to giving us a much stronger lighting. And with this kind of setting, we can just rotate the lighting with the gizmo, which is personally I was using gizmo a lot. Uh, this is just my own, my own workflow, and we can tweak in the light by using the gizmo of rotation, and to me, it's very easy to use. And yeah, and next thing is we wanted to creating our camera, and we want to make sure that we click the camera to view so we can navigation while when we in our camera, and basically we can directly make sure the camera just look at our viewport, and our viewport when we are our viewport to while our viewport to rotate, the camera setting is also well, the parameter also changing, and also we want to increasing the clipping to make sure the camera can looking can review all the scene inside our scene. And yeah, I think this is kind of, of course, I have for me, it's like I prepared this file for, for everyone who watch this tutorial because, um, to me, the goal is like using this file as a Lego to exercise a lot of, design principle and some, and also some, of course, there's a little bit of Blender technique, but of course, as you may aware of, like I'm not really a Blender master, and for sure the in this tutorial the Blender technique is really not much. And also I can you can tweak focal length of the camera, and for me I'm going to using a pretty wide angle, but of course you can tweak this number, for example 300 is like pretty telephoto lenses, and but for me it's like I'm going to use a wide angle lens like 20 or 50, because I wanted to create in this kind of the camera or the environment close to the human eye, and we're going to observe the environment, or you can say from for this scene from the perspective of this character. His name is Buddy. He's coming from Adobe Maximum, another very good website. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And see you in the next chapter.